everybody. I heard Walt Stagner of TLP Audio and Damien Norwick of Quark Audio is going to do a presentation on the November 10th at the Chicago Audio Society. Can both of you tell me what are you going to present?
Sure.
Oh, nobody want to start first? Okay, Walt, you start.
I'll start. Well, what we're going to talk about is the power line filters. This is an example of one of them in the box. All I can show you right now is the outlets, but at the meeting, I plan to have the cover off so I can show people what's inside, how they're built, why they're built that way, and then answer whatever questions people might have. I'm also going to be talking about the power cables that we sell. And I'm going to talk a little bit about these, why they're built the way they are, how they affect the sound, what the benefit might be or the benefits might be of purchasing one. And then I'll open myself up to any questions that people might have. So that's what I'm going to talk about.
All right. Look forward to see what you're saying. You're going to do a video for the meeting?
Oh, yes. And I'm also going to be videotaping this presentation. And so people after the fact that weren't able to attend the meeting, they'll be able to watch it later on YouTube. And we plan to make that video available just within a few days of November 10th. So people will be able to watch it very quickly. But I would invite anyone who is a member of the Chicago Audio Society to attend that meeting on November 10th. And people who follow the Chicago Audio Society, they will post something to notify people the time and location of the meeting. But I think it's 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, November 10th. And they will post where the location is. So that's it. That's what I'm going to do.
All right. That's what you're going to do. So what Damien is going to be, what are you going to do?
So kind of going off of what Walt was saying, if you were anyway interested in listening to Angela-Gilbert Yeung designs or seeing some of them in person, this is going to be one of the best opportunities in a while, especially in the at least United States, to do so. We're going to be bringing quite a few different things to experiment with. And while we are going to be doing a presentation, I just want to let the equipment do most of the talking, because that's going to be, the experience is the biggest part behind Angela-Gilbert designs, and I want to kind of showcase that. So I'm going to be bringing the C312 preamplifier with the SP36 capacitor pack upgrade, as well as Hitachi. So we're going to have a mix of both production and funky models there. And also I want to showcase the damping factor adjusters. I know that they're going to be using or supplying at least tube-based monoblock amplifiers, but I'm going to be bringing in a solid-state amplifier as well to kind of be able to show more of the differences and capabilities of the C312 and, of course, the damping factor adjusters as well.
Okay, well, that's good. So there's various things to do, and hopefully you can do them all in that 3-4 hours length.
Well, I don't think it's going to be quite that long. I think the longest meeting I've been to maybe is 2 hours, perhaps 3 hours. It depends on how much listening people want to do and how many questions people have. So it'll be interesting to see. Yes, we're going to be talking about a lot of things, but I think the most important things are the listening experience and any questions people might have after the presentation.
Yeah, this is not just a pair of speaker and just an amp or preamp. This is a lot of adjustment, and in my experience, if the person is not have any experience of what my design, they might be overwhelmed. So I wish you guys luck, and I hope that the attendee have a good time and hopefully understand a bit more. I will be doing more of the video and I wouldn't say showcasing, but trying to explain what I'm trying to do. And we are having a positive effect on what's happening now in general out on social media, people are starting to understand what I'm doing. So hopefully you guys are going to have some, have a good time, basically. Just have a good time and have some music. Play some music.
Well, we definitely plan to do that, but I think one of the things that we're going to try to get across, and this is based on the fact that you and I have attended many trade shows over the years, and one of the things that has kind of bothered us when people came into the room to do some listening is they're always asking, what kind of speakers are those?
Not this time. They know the speaker is not us.
Right. They know the speaker's not ours, but what we plan to focus on is how the electronics can affect the sound. We're not talking about the speakers, and that's the main thing that we want to get across. The electronics, power conditioners, those are the things that make big differences in the sound, because that's what provides the information that goes to the speakers.
The electronics, I find the electronics makes a bigger difference, or most of the difference in the tonal quality of the sound. And the speaker does make a spatial difference in quality of the sound. But if you are one of the listeners, like a lot of time, when I listen in my workshop, I walk around, I don't sit in front of the speaker, and the tonal quality is more important than the spatial quality, and that's where the electronics come in. There is not enough room correction can actually correct that kind of listening, and when you're not sitting in front of it. So the tonal quality, the C312 will actually able to give you a lot of options, a lot of adjustment for the tonal quality. So as the damping factor controller, it's simulate the tube amp sound, but without the tube amp expense and annual fee, annual membership fee of buying the tubes. So anyway, let's not give out too much information at this point. So I am going to have this video up by Monday. That will be November 4th. And let's go from there. And I'm looking forward for your full-length information video from the meeting.
Well, I hope to see quite a few people there. I look forward to meeting people, answering questions, and just having some fun listening to music.
I know you're just looking forward for the Polish food.
Well,
yeah. Well, the other thing is I'll let the people from the Chicago Audio Society know when this recording goes up on YouTube, and they can probably give people a link to this when they send out their notices reminding people to attend the meeting. So I think this is great.
Okay, so let's end our meeting here, and then go from there, and because I gotta go back to build more audio toys. So
okay, we'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.